Out a new security concerns surrounding Minnesota's brand new online voter registration system. Republican leaders, even the state auditor, are now raising questions about how it was set up and whether the personal information of Minnesotans using this system is still safe. Our Steve Tellier is here to tell us why this issue could be headed for legislative hearings. Steve.
Tom, first of all, this is a look at the system. It just went live a few weeks ago, and as you can see, it makes voter registration pretty quick and pretty easy, just a few mouse clicks away, really. But the question now is it safe and is it legal?
We think that that's wrong, and he doesn't have the authority to do it.
Senate Minority Leader David Hand says he has no problem with online voter registration, but he does have a problem with how Minnesota's system was set up.
What the Secretary of State has done, to me, is unbelievable.
Minnesota's Republican leadership is upset that Secretary of State Mark Ritchie implemented the new system on his own without consulting with the legislature.
That the Secretary of State's authority is really questionable.
In a letter to Republicans, State Auditor Jim Nobles agrees.
He did not come to the legislature and get clear, explicit authority.
Nobles also wants to audit the entire system to ensure personal data like dates of birth are fully secure and protected. The Secretary of State's office gave us a statement that reads in part, quote, "The office has had the authority to implement online voter registration at least since 2000. The office has been engaged in accepting electronic voter registration information for many years via driver's license applications. And, quote, the system was built with security as a top priority. Still, Nobles says decisions as potentially controversial as election law should be made by lawmakers."
And I think that is really the place where these issues need to be discussed and decided.
We should note the House Research Department found at least 18 other states have some kind of online voter registration system, and they found that nearly all of those systems are backed up by a law passed by a legislature in each of those states. We also do want to point out the Secretary of State's office says this system also saves money for county governments and, of course, saves a lot of time for folks registering to vote. Live in the newsroom, I'm Steve Tellier, 5 Eyewitness News.